And start. All right. I'm gonna need some music. I'm thinking some sort of bop. What do you think?
I've been absolutely vibing to 2000s Classic Club.
Is that something I can stream and get away with?
Probably not.
Yeah.
What about... When's the last time you listened to electro swing?
Fair. Good idea. Best of 2022. Works for me. Pull out that tab and minimize it. I want to close that tab and 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 that tab. It's not porn. It's all the research I was doing. God damn. Also live. God damn. Awful, man. Awful.
Should know be by now.
I know. And I do. Now, I want to ungroup my Firefox windows. That's what I want. More ungroup. There we go. What was I doing? Right, I was getting the console template.
Going live.
No, I'm already live. I was getting the console template because I don't like the single file template that they use. Hello, everyone. If you look on stream...
Announce that you're live.
Did I not? Because I thought I did just now. Oh, I didn't hit enter. Oh, that's what I was doing. I was copying the link for this. Yeah. Fixed. Alright. Yeah, this right here is what I was talking about, though. This, that can go away. It starts with this by default, but I vastly prefer the old style.
Okay.
So my idea here is I want to basically... basically right now I want to see if I can access the various axes on here. I know that direct input at the very least used to be a thing at some point. DirectX Direct Input Managed API. Now let's see if it works. I have no idea if it will or not.
This is literally trial by fire.
Sorry, what?
This is literally trial by fire.
Yep. It's a fair description, honestly. turn you up a little bit. There we go.
Dust off the gramophone, pull something out of the blue. I bring that dial to the start, spinning it all the way through. Hear that tune, let it take you there, and get yourself into the mood. And don't be scared to use what's there, you never know what you might do. We found the golden sound, mixing the old with the bass. What goes around, comes around, we found the sound of the day. Turn it up, feel the love, spin it around all the way.
Okay, that's kind of what I expected there. Oh, thank you for the sub. Apparently you lost your streak, though.
I wasn't around.
I know.
I didn't have access to stuff.
I know. This is sad. Oh, that's not bad.
Considering I had a 46-month break.
Yeah, no, it was pretty impressive. Sharp DX.
Illegal numbers.
Oh, I just realized Sharp DX is what I was already using.
We wanted you to hear.
How does 46 months make you feel?
Old.
Hold up, on my end it says that I've done it for 46 in a row.
Huh. Yeah, no, my end it says they've subscribed for 46 months, currently on a 1 month streak, and then your message of yeet. And then Stream Elements says 46 months in a row.
Oh, I followed Stream Elements.
Huh.
When Stream Elements start saying not in a row, then...
That's, yeah.
We had one more important sound. We wanted you to hear.
Because Twitch has like a 4-day grace period.
Yeah. I wonder if we can get like a cross-platform input. See, the problem that I have right now is that none of these links actually work. It'll play the animation like it's opening a Firefox window, but it totally doesn't.
Just do it some other day. Pressure to get things done. Pressure, don't jump to get
I want demanding 23. There it is. Project, please. There it is. Not quite. That doesn't help either. Input interceptor, input password. Oh boy, input manager. No. Dialogue, input handler, input management, XNA, maybe. I wonder if I can pull XNA, or I guess monogame into. Ooh, that'd be weird. Pulling in an entirely separate game engine into My Summer Car for input.
Question is, how well could you implement it?
I don't know. Now, I look up controller, and the problem with that is controllers are, like, not physical controllers, but, like, server controllers. Huh, that's neat. How about instead of looking for a library, I see if there exists. So in theory, I can just read it from the input device. Alright, so XCV doesn't, it never actually sees that input. Okay.
There is no nightlife and there is no day life. No Jenny Diver, 'cause I ain't Mac the Knife. No walls and walls and walls and walls is all that I see. If I can break out soon, there'll be no more me. I was gonna strut the moose, work the schmooze, drink the booze, ignore the news, work the shoes, then it all went wrong. Just let me out or I will kick down the door.
I think that's where it is.
This roaring 20s is the boring 20s.
Yeah. See, this is actually the direct output from my wheel right here. I don't know how to interpret it.
Neither does your console.
Well, I mean, my console's not really meant to interpret it, but like here's the brake pedal, here's the gas pedal, here's turning the wheel left, turning the wheel right, buttons on the controller.
The steps to heaven, number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just let me out or I will kick down the door. This roaring 20s is the boring 20s.
Like, in theory, there's nothing stopping me from just directly reading that, but I don't know how to interpret it.
Spend so much time trying to be like them. One of the crowd, I just wanted to fit in. Be like the other girls and do what the other girls do. But the more I tried, the more I began to lose sight of myself, reflection vague. A stranger looking back, lost in a haze.
Interesting. So it looks like I can, in theory, unpack this pretty okay.
Little is left of me. I just wanna be myself. Gotta let me stand on my own. Won't change for no one else. Won't be another filtered clone as we strive for
I wonder, I'm gonna have to find out if there's a,
Let's change that conversation. Reclaim the word that once brought you shame. Power is yours if you let go of the blame. Don't sing a melody just to fall in line. Every shade is beautiful, be proud of your design. I just wanna be myself. Gotta let me stand on my own. Won't change for no one else. Won't be another filter clone as we strive for perfection. We lose all direction. So let's change that conversation.
For anyone wondering what I'm doing, I'm reading another screen off to the side here. Okay, let's first just see if we can get reading from it. That's probably where a good place to start. How does this work? I don't really use file streams because I don't typically deal with infinite files, so I'm not well versed in it. Stream does not support seeking. Okay, fine. Well, we've got output, and it actually kind of makes sense. For example, if I'm pressing a button here, you can see this bit here represents that button being pressed. At least I think it does. Yeah. Now, there is I saw a thing here.
Do you want to, you know?
We have progress!
Yep. Now, what's the struct set up as here? Yeah, okay, so the first one should be time. That's a that's a 32-bit integer, apparently. That's the timestamp in milliseconds. Okay. I'm just doing very dumb here. Because it's a 32-bit integer, then a 16-bit string, maybe? I'm not sure what an S13 is, or an S16. Because Windows is special. Alright, so an S16
Is a file extension.
No, it's a signed integer.
Okay.
Hi, Frankie. It's me. We're eating tonight. Do you want to, you know?
Now, this makes sense as an integer. Specifically, the trick is not losing track of what tab I need here. I got a lot of them.
The middle one.
In 32. This one is a S16, which would be an int 16. Which doesn't necessarily fit that, because it can't convert an int to a short. Okay. We'll just do ints for first two then. And then the next one is type.
Hip cat, swing that, grab that, ooh, shabba ba 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 ba. Hip cat, swing that, grab that, ooh, shabba ba 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 ba. Hip cat boogie, swing that boogie, grab that cutie, shabba ba 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 ba. Hip cat boogie, swing that boogie. Grab that cutie, shabba ba 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 ba, shabba ba 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 ba, shabba ba ba ba, shabba ba ba ba.
Tendu, plié, tendu, plié, rond de champ, retiré. Palissard, écarté, plié, rond de champ, tendu, plié.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Palissard, écarté, plié, rond de champ, tendu, plié.
Okay, I need to normalize the length of those.
On croit, fond,
But
développe, demi-point, à la barrée. À la barrée.
yeah, okay, reading bytes is definitely not the right way to go about this, but it's also not entirely wrong.
Step forward's better than a step back.
Demi-bras, se compte, on croit, fondu, développe.
I wish this had, like, separator characters, because, like, I would almost love to be able to, like, separate it semicolons and then work from there. But it doesn't.
Demi-bras,
But yeah, according to this, it is a...
fondu, développe, demi-point, à la barrée.
Well, in Python it would be fairly easy. I've actually found the code already to do that, but that doesn't help me in this case.
Plié,
And unfortunately,
demi-bras,
yeah.
se compte, on croit, fondu, développe, demi-point, à la barrée. À la barrée.
Also, console.clear clearly did not work, because it should have been clearing it only had one line at a time. Anyway. You know what occurs to me? Chat.openai.com. I can ask it to convert it for me and see how that goes. Cool. It spat out actually reasonably looking code.
There is this funny feeling that something passed me by. I could have been a model, but then again, I'm small.
Not a fan of miracles. I don't rely on fate. But do I wonder where I'd be if I
Hey, it works. I can't believe that. Yeah, that actually totally worked correctly.
Fair enough.
I just asked ChatGPT, hey, here's the Python code, do it in C#.
That is brilliant.
Yeah.
You really couldn't write it, could you?
Well, I mean, I would have got there eventually, but it would have taken ages, and I realized I could actually just ask the computer to do it. And,
I meant the scenario.
yeah.
You really couldn't write that scenario.
Yeah. Like, I have no idea how to do this part, to be absolutely fair. I probably would have done something way more jank. But it did the job. Like, I love that it even, like... I gave it, like, just the most dense piece of crap code that I had, and it was like, yeah, here. Oh, okay. I'm going to do a little bit of refactoring here. Oh. Fair enough. Now, this is called value. But it's more properly called... value, actually. Actually, yeah, those are reasonable. Okay. So, that gives me, technically, all the data I need. I just need to, like, figure out how to interpret it. So, axis 0, which is the number, the end, that's my axis, or... yeah. Or button, apparently. I don't know how to tell if it's a button or an axis. The point is... oh, right, it's direct input. You can't tell. Anyway. So everything's a button or an axis. The gas pedal is 1. Although apparently the B button on the right side of the wheel is also 1. Oh, but the type. The type. Oh, no, that's interpreting wheels 2. That's 1. That's 2. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1. Axis is 2. That's 2. That's 2. Okay. 1 is a button. 2 is an axis. So what's the number representing? Type is button number equals button number. And then the value is presumably on or off? Well, no, it's whatever the value would be. It's 1, 0. It has a press and a release event.
From the looks of it, it's press, release, and rotation.
Or pressure in the case of the pedals, but yes.
Yeah, you also got pedals as well.
Here's a program that shows it visually. I'm just playing with the wheel right now. Also, is it just me, or is my program reading way more reliably with JS Test open?
Your program's being way more reliable. But the only reason JS test is a lot more successful is you have magic bars.
I see what it is. Okay, there's actually a dead zone right up here at the center here that I'm moving the wheel right now. If I open JS test, go to properties, calibration, start calibration, all the way to the left, all the way to the right, which apparently has changed the possible values there. And then I gas, brake, okay, and close. Now the dead zone in the middle's gone. Interestingly, that also changed the format of the numbers there, but while I was doing the calibration, it was like 512 through negative 512. Now it's 32 through negative 32. Not quite perfect numbers at either end because there's a physical stop and not a digital one, but
Close enough.
yeah.
Like, seriously goddamn close.
Alright. But yeah, by the way, that kind of calibration there, you can't do on modern Windows. Not with this wheel. Because it actually gets written to the wheel.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, bro, this is an amazing piece of hardware for 1998. The original version came out in 1997, but it used GamePort. The version that came out in 1998 used USB, which is what I have. And the version that came out in 1999 and later replaced the dark rubbery bits with red rubbery bits, which lets me narrow it down to 1 year where it could have been made. Ain't that fun?
Well then.
Ooh. I haven't... Okay, note to self, take apart the pedals and lubricate them, because goddamn that's squeaky. Anyway, so that's that. Now we know how to read the data. I wonder...
When I look to your eyes, I see the moon in the sky. When I look into your eyes, I see the stars in your eyes. Face to face, read your face, whisper your name, 'cause I'm feeling oh so good right now. Oh, yeah, yeah. I know this is something serious, 'cause I feel so good.
You know what? Here's an idea. Instead of doing more research immediately, I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and go, how can I send force feedback to the wheel? I'm doing this on Linux, so I can't use DirectX. What? It just gave me instructions on how to convert a video to make force feedback on my wheel using FFmpeg.
Oh my god.
in C sharp.
I love it.
Rock and roll.
Writing directly to the device in dev input.
Hey, qu'est-ce que tu fais quand la vie te donne des citrons? Hey, qu'est-ce que tu fais quand la vie te donne des citrons? Hey, hoppa! Aujourd'hui, le soleil
Interesting. This doesn't look too bad.
sans reflet brille dans mes yeux pour se moquer.
I have to find the correct event thing, but that's fine. Fostering device stream, yeah. Okay.
De la vie, parce que je suis désert, je chante et je ris, je sens en moi l'énergie lumineuse.
All right, let's add this. It's in theory it should center the wheel.
Okay.
Quand la vie me donne des citrons, j'en fais de la limonade. Je danse dans les rues et je monte sur l'estrade, j'entends le son de ma parade.
Now in this case, I happen to know the device path is 18.
Je n'ai rien pour effacer, ni effacer cette joie antérieure.
Dev input. What was it? 18 of though. It was. Literally event 18 last time, but apparently not. Oh no, it is. There it is. Event 18. We're gonna figure out how to auto detect these later, but. Of course, it's never gonna get through here, so I'm gonna. You know what I could do? I could change this up a little bit. Oh, right. Force feedback doesn't work if it's not powered. Wondering why the wheel isn't rotating. Might help if it was, plugged in. With the world's loosest barrel jack, I should mention. Oh, it is working. It is very hard centering right now. Like, very hard. Alright, now if I change that to 0x0, that should make it have, like, no force at all? No. I'm curious. Force feedback event types. I want, like, the bits. What are the possible event types? How can I rotate the wheel to the right? Like, I've definitely got force feedback going. It is fighting me. Okay, I need to look at linux/input.h. I appreciate that it didn't know, so it was just like, hey, look at linux/input.h. And I need to look for a section according to it. EV_FF. Alright, what happens if I just change it to like 27? I mean, I'm assuming I've even got the right direct input thing here. I'm actually not 100% sure on that. I can't remember the name of the application I used to test it the other day.
Can you imagine what I saw when I was walking long ago on a lonely street in a lonely town? Please promise you will trust me now. First mature witchery. A donkey dancing polka, a donkey dancing polka. He smiled at me, I saw his teeth, his legs were moving to the beat. His tail was long, his body strong, and I began to dance along. Never saw him after that, my polka dancing donkey friend. The polka dancing donkey, the polka dancing donkey. The
Yeah, this is the one.
polka dancing donkey, the polka dancing donkey.
Interesting. I think I may have bugged my wheel out earlier, sending so many events so quickly.
On a lonely street in a lonely town, please promise you will trust me now. First I told myself I see a mirage or a witchery. A donkey dancing polka, a donkey dancing polka. He smiled at me, I saw his teeth, his legs were moving to the beat. His tail was long, his body strong, and I began to dance along. Never saw him after that, my polka dancing donkey friend.
And again, I might still be sending events, and it's just... Yeah, it's aggressively auto-centering still.
The polka dancing donkey. The polka dancing donkey. The polka dancing donkey.
What command would this... What code would disable auto-centering?
Donkey dancing polka. The donkey dancing polka.
2A to disable it, alright. Very much ignoring that. On the other hand, using dash A there did work. Oh. It is aggressively turning left. Alright, let's unplug the USB, let's unplug the power, and give it a second to clear its head. It goes to go left, and then it just slams it left. Although, based on the program here, it's because the force is being maximally applied, but not ever to the right. Interesting. Wish I could get the raw output of that, unless I can. Holy shit, is it slamming it there? Also, apparently, oh, it's not auto-centering anymore. That's an upside. Now I'm curious. What happens if I tell it that I wanted to listen to Event 18 instead of JS0 here? Does it still work? No, apparently not. For a second and a half, I want it to auto-center. It's an intensity of all. Interesting, it didn't auto-center. That might have been left over from Windows. Because Windows does automatically set it to auto-center. Alright, so it does actually open the file at least. What is the code for a spring effect? X20. Do I cook a lot? Yes. Yes, I do. Also, what's up?
It's hard to
In fairness, that one's not working either. Do I know any good spray bottles for oil? Are you just looking for like a spray bottle, or are you looking for like what kind of spray are you looking for? Like, are you looking for like put like olive oil in a bottle and use it to like spritz your pan, or what's your plan? What are you looking for? Misting. Okay. No empty bottle. What do you mean by no empty bottle? So basically you want this. Well, when it comes to food stuff, you probably want to go with the food grade stuff, right? And this is food grade. Also, that's Canadian dollars, remember that. Is the bottle made of glass? I don't know. No, PET. I'm currently looking at pages here. I can't tell if this one's glass or plastic, the one I'm looking at right now. ABS, okay. Isn't glass better for long term? Probably, yeah. But you're not gonna find that for really cheap. Although I said that, and then I found this. Stainless steel and glass. And it's green to repel UV so the oil doesn't go rancid. I have no idea. Not a clue. It does claim to be excellent at misting, so... The Star Trigger is used to the oil even a maximum of 45 degrees and push your... Alright, so it's not only... Oh, that's neat. After only 2 months of use, it can be said the workmanship is decent and the sprayer atomizes oil as long as you apply sufficient force to the button. However, you simply following the explanation to press the button complete does not lead to the desired result. If you don't have the required momentum, the oil comes out of the opening more or less directed jet. Let's see it. Okay. The oil is stirred evenly, finely, and with little effort. It looks like as long as you're not afraid of squeezing hard, it should be fine. And it looks like the bottle's probably glass. So there you go. I mean, it looks reasonable, but do look around more. Don't assume that just because I found it, I'm, well-knowing. I don't tend to use an oil sprayer myself. That being said, I mean, I'm just... I mean, just scrolling this, there is, like, reasonable options, I think. And not all of them are glass, I know that for sure, but glass helped find the one that I did. Yeah. I wonder if C# EV dev exists. No. What am I doing wrong? Why is it not responding?
How's it going?
I'm trying to figure out why I'm not getting force feedback. So I'm actually just like brute forcing sending the center command to all of them, and it's not working.
Huh.
Also helped Ewo get a air bottle. Air bottle? Oil bottle.
Nice.
Oh, it obviously wouldn't start with the vent. I'm sending it to all of them and it's not working. Or at least all the ones that it can. Which is 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So evidently not correct. Then. Interesting. I asked for a different example, and it gave me something entirely new that's kind of interesting. So let's give this a shot.
That is a fair point. When did Amazon start requiring government ID?
What? Yeah, that's fucked up. What, Ethan? Yeah, that's... I don't even know what to say about that one. I don't know if that number's correct. It says it might not be, so we'll just try it. The number actually defined EV type. Ah, okay. Going back to the old one, the type is 0x16. Yeah, it was a shot.
A $25 gift card? Something smells a bit fishy there.
Okay. Python center force feedback wheel.
How you shine in the moonlight makes me feel so alive. Take my hand and come party with me. Come and join in the line. Oh, 'cause I'm the king of the Congo. Come join me, get longer.
It seems that almost nobody has touched this one. Like, I'm not finding much information on how to, like, what to write into the device path to make things work. I wonder if Oversteer has any handling for that.
Un café, Paris se réveille, les yeux endormis, ville éternelle, sous nos cœurs éperdus coule la Seine.
You had this je ne sais quoi that made me feel so ooh la la. I'm sitting next to you, et voilà.
Une coquette rencontre un coquin, il comprend pas l'américain.
Not that I'm seeing, but...
Today is Lassie Day.
No, that's not great. Okay.
On sait plus sans faire d'artifice, aux douces coups de minuit sur la piste, nos corps enlacés se sont envolés.
I wonder if... Alright, let's try something. Should you give Amazon your ID? I mean, in terms of, like, people you could give your ID to, Amazon is, like, not a scammer. At the same time, I would hesitate, as you are. Do make sure that you're on the correct Amazon. I want to know if the force feedback already works.
Today is Lassie Day. Badaboum, badabadabadaboum, badabadabadaboum, de regard de juillet.
Go get in the car and find out, shall we? Hi. For the record, this is
Question is, where is the car?
It's over here by the, it's over here by the thing here, by where the rally starts.
Okay.
It's just a save that I downloaded because I needed something with the car built. Not even my own save.
Such a disgrace.
Well, I mean, they get deleted. Permadeath, yo.
That's why you gotta get good and not die.
By the way, that's actually backward. I have to bind it backwards in order to get it correct.
Well then.
Yeah, that's something special right there. Also, shifting up doesn't seem to be working.
Do you need a clutch?
No, it should be... Oh. Power clutch. There it goes. Although it's still not... Oh. Oh, I've got to hold the brake just right in order to make it not... This is hard because I'm steering with the steering wheel to my left. And I have to feather the pedals, just so.
You'll be an even better driver than you would be before.
Yeah, say that to my car that just stalled. Because it's interpreting me as holding the throttle. In fact, it's got the throttle backward too. So not only does it have everything wrong, it's got everything backward.
No wonder you're struggling then.
So it's only got 50% of the wheel. And the gas and brake are backward. Ah, right. It's hard to drive, can you tell?
Nah.
I think I might have killed it. Oh, no, there we go. And I stalled it. Also, I think it's got the wrong number of degrees rotation on the wheel. Anyway, we've identified some issues there. I've also identified that it is not managing to do force feedback. But what we have here, at the very least, gets us input, if I can make it work. I hate that it opens it in that for some reason.
That's a statement that's pretty fucking scary.
What?
Amazon could sell your soul if they tried hard enough.
I mean, you said it.
I know, it's just, if you think about it, it's not wrong.
Eh. I'm literally just guessing which one it's gonna be on. There it is. It just crashed as soon as I clicked it. Couldn't find main data. What? I'm 99.9% sure that do exist. Update does not exist. What? Oh no, it does exist. It's just blind. File not found. No, that definitely existed. Alright, well, fair enough, I guess. Pretty sure I have to modify this slightly. No mod loader. Okay. I need to... Yeah, that's what I wanted. Definitely not the thing I clicked on. Oh, I see the problem there. But that did work. Because it was looking at a directory that doesn't exist because of Wine. Everyone thinks it exists, but it doesn't. There we go. There was a lot of radio tracks there. Alright, now I just need to figure out how to make a new My Summer Car mod project on friggin' Linux. Is that a template? Aha!
Tastier the real thing. So now we're going to make some real cookies. All we need is a recipe from
How do I tell it what I want it to do?
Gotta talk to tell it what to do.
What?
You gotta talk to it to tell it what to do.
That's not really what I mean. Basically, what I'm trying to figure out right now is how to use the template. Which I don't think I can without Visual Studio, irritatingly. Yeah, I think I'm screwed for now, and I think I'm gonna have to do this on Windows. Which is rather unfortunate.
That's a rip.
That being said, I mean, all I have to do is make the project on Windows, and then I can just copy it over. In theory. I don't know how well that'll actually work, but...
Are you able to do a Windows virtual machine?
Hier hast du Blumen und auch Schokolade. Vielleicht willst du dazu noch mich. Und wenn am Abend ich dich bei mir habe, sagst du einfach, ich liebe dich. Und muss ich plötzlich mal verreisen, stell dich nicht am Bahnhof an. Das wär mir wohl zu dumm, ich kehrte einfach um, damit ich dich immer bei mir haben kann.
The answer is yes.
Nice.
Ist mir doch zu dumm, das ist mir doch zu dumm. Sie will nur immer wieder mich. Schokolade. Schokolade. Das ist mir doch zu dumm, das ist mir doch zu dumm. Sie will nur immer wieder mich.
This will probably even be really fast because it's installing on like from RAID 0 SSDs. So this is actually running on my server. Don't you love it when the progress updates by 2% per second?
Yeah,
Well,
especially for a
possibly 3.
Windows install.
It's 2 to 3% per second right now. In the meantime, let's enjoy some Windows Vista. I don't know why I have this installed. I just wanted it.
You have XP?
Actually, no. Also, I'll activate later, Microsoft. Don't worry.
I know I've got a USB somewhere that's got like 6 or 7 different OSs on it.
Yeah.
I think I know where it is.
Yeah. It's being. I'm not gonna bother activating it, but also this version of Vista is like probably updated actually. And I do have a license for it, it's just somewhere else. On the side of the computer that is underneath, actually, the server. But I'd have to actually go and read the key, and, you know, that's just a lot of work.
Don't know where my USB's gone.
Yeah.
It's around somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, that's pretty much how that goes. I don't know what the full screen. All right.
She's thinking.
Yep, she's getting ready. She'll be there eventually. That was an extremely fast. That right there is funny. Just a Steam notification on a Windows boot screen. Anyway.
Damn it, gave us away.
Yep. Now, while we wait, let's play around with some Windows 98, I believe.
Minesweeper!
Try Windows Update. I mean, I would, but actually, there's no drivers, so I can't actually connect to the internet. Also, apparently, there's no. Oh, okay, maybe under entertainment. Yeah, I don't think I've got games on here somehow.
How?
I don't know. Ooh, but we could run ScanDisk. No, not ScanDisk. Defrag. I want to run defrag. We're gonna defrag.
What about Ping?
It's probably there. But defrag. It has the best visualization. Uh-oh, the disk contents changed, so it had to start over. It's literally doing nothing. Genuinely. Defragging on Windows 98 was awful for that. If you had anything going on in the background, it would never finish because it would be constantly reloading the disk. I miss visualizations like this in modern tools. Like, this is literally showing us, as it defragments, what it's doing. Of course, Windows 98 is old enough to not realize that, you know, virtualization's a thing that exists. Also, I'm defragmenting Windows 98 on an SSD. That would have taken a lot longer in reality. On, you know, anything else. Ooh, okay, yeah.
Restart in MS-DOS mode.
Yes, US keyboard. No, I don't want to add more. Making sure I have the latest. Got it. Latest what? I technically gave it access to my LAN, so this VM actually just has direct access to my internet. Without having to go through any, like, fake drivers. It's actually just connected straight up. Fake English world for region? Don't need to. You'll see.
We're literally doing this for one reason, that's it.
I mean, I'm gonna have to install Visual Studio and stuff too, but... Actually. What's the thing to skip having to log in online?
Give me a second, I've got to Google it. Windows 11, how to get logging on Stassa. OOBE
Yep.
/ bypass NRO / yeah. First time I got used to do that, it took me like 20 minutes to convince you that's what it was.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Alright, let's do... Well, you know what? No, I'm gonna leave it at US. Just to show. I'm just giving it random ass names. This time it's Venom VM. Does that mean anything? Nope, not a thing. Yep.
But we're going around in circles.
Yeah, I guess because it technically has internet, it's not going to let me skip. I love that apparently you can sign with Skype. I hate that it actually forces you to provide a pin now. Sometimes you just don't want a pin. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Can we stop putting advertising at the end of Windows setup? Like, Jesus Christ. There's like 5 declines you have to go through now.
What do you say? Do you dare?
You could get the best of me if you take the rest
We're getting there. We're almost there, guys. There we go. Oh yeah, look how empty that start menu is. There's fuck all there.
Let me tell you where to go. Lips, eyes, hips, thighs. Lips, eyes, hips, thighs. Your loyalty should be with me. Only I can see your face. Kiss me, don't let go. Your body is my love. I spy.
Wait, how? But you did have to send it through an email. Yeah, but that's just because I didn't bother to make it not force me to do that. TLDR, if you install the workstation edition of Windows, then you don't have to deal with that. Not quite what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'll just do this. Doesn't the workstation limitations though like it's works? No, actually, it's the same. It essentially it's not gonna hurt your gaming performance at least. I mean, yes, the keys are more expensive, for sure, but... That's better. Alright, I want this. I don't think I technically need anything else. It's kind of amazing how native of an experience you get with a machine that is ultimately on the other end of the house over the network. That's better. Has it decided to list OneDrive as a thing yet? There it is. But yeah, no, it just workstation edition of Windows. No biggie. I'm curious. Yeah, Windows 11 for workstations is just Windows 11 Pro with less crap because it's intended for a professional market.
Huh.
And as a result, it doesn't come with, Candy Crush.
I am going to head off because I am tired.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm going to do much more than install Visual Studio because I'm in the same boat. That being said, I'm curious what it costs to buy a key, so I'm digging into it right now.
Fair enough. I shall probably catch you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. I shall see you tomorrow.
Alright. The website doesn't say what it's worth. $400. There you go. 400 Canadian dollars. Still has all the telemetry? It has some of the telemetry, but a lot of it is turned off. You notice how many fewer screens of it that I had to go through, right?
Nighttime is my time for just reminiscing. Oh, love me or leave me and let me be lonely. You won't believe me and I love you only. Nighttime is the nighttime, right time for kissing. Nighttime is my time for just reminiscing.
Wait, someone made a native version of My Summer Car? Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool. Fucking hell.
Love me or leave me, let me be lonely. You won't believe me and I love you only. My time's the night time, the right time for kissing. Night time is my time for just an listen. Love me or leave me, let me be lonely. You won't believe me and I love you only. My time's the night time, the right time for
The only reason I'm doing this is because I actually recognize that name, so.
Now then, come on, don't be shy. Gather in. I've got a story to tell. Today is gonna be my day. Nobody get in my way. Or be step aside, loving the skin that you're in. Today is gonna be my day. Come on and move my way. Break my rules, shaking the mold. Come on and let it all out. Having a good day, bad day, that midweek hump day. Depressed and deflated, it's really quite okay and normal to have the lows and the highs on this wave that we
Not
ride
bad.
on our journey through life. And as we take a look closer at the canvas we see, just tell yourself no, sir. There's no one better than me. Let me just have this moment as I wear my crown. See me as a
I'm gonna need
friend and not
steam.
as your opponent. Don't ever bring me down. Oh yes, just look at me now. This is my finest hour. Feeling top of the world for all to see with my peacock superpower. Today is
I love that there's end gliding here.
nobody get in my way or be step aside, loving the skin that you're in. Today is gonna be my day. Come on and move my way. Break the rules, shaking the mold. Come on and let it all out. Call it cocky, older, arrogant, ignorant, bad management, boasting or big heading. I didn't care because I said it. Pompous, overconfident, see it as a compliment. Do a little dance and Beavis fancy pants. And Beavis fancy pants. Shine as you are and do your fancy dance. Pounds and inches, stones or grams aren't what you used to measure confidence. Now shake it from side to side. Who cares if it wobbles? Shake it with pride. Go on. It's all in the hips, around and around. Now listen to my lips. I'm feeling sexy. Who's feeling sexy? Come be my guest, see. And if you'll let me, you can let me, you can touch just a little. That's enough. Let me show you how to structure my parade. Now hurry up. Now I want everybody who's feeling sexy to come and join me in what I like to call the Peacock Parade.
So how do I tell it to apply all this now?
In a line behind me, it's oh so simple. Are we ready?
Ah.
4, 3, 2, 1. Now head held high and back straight. We're on cloud 9 and we're feeling great. Here we go then, it's shoulders back and chest out. Come on, oh show them what you got. And let it all out. Let's go again now. It's head held high and back straight.
It probably should be, honestly.
And feeling great. Last time now it's shoulders back and chest out. Show them what you got and let it all out.
Well, I still haven't found the button for it, so no, I haven't. Is it just that one? Fair enough. I did notice that. I said no widgets. Oh, so this seems to have hung. Gotta love when they both capture your input, right?
My story cracks me up. I'm not skinny, but I never stop. Don't need no makeup on me.
You know, it still irritates me that they can't just tie this to your user account. When you control the ecosystem, that's a thing you can do. Just have like a login with Windows account thing and it would be done.
I can shake it right. You know that I'm real. You hold me tight. You heard it once and you heard it twice. Forget about money. Wake up, honey. Find your beauty within inside. Don't leave me now. I wanna hear how you scream and have some fun tonight. Dance. Don't leave me now. I wanna hear how you scream
Hmm.
Your beauty shining through. I go out when I look at you. When I'm feeling blue, love is what I have to do. Come together, now or never. Forget about money, life is sunny. We stay young forever. Dance, don't leave me now. I wanna hear how you scream and have some fun tonight. Dance, don't leave me now. I wanna hear how you scream and
Literally taking longer for it to install than it took for it to download, like, over a quarter of a gig. That awkward moment when you install Steam in a virtual machine. It's probably not going to run well, but we'll see. There's actually recently been work being done on making it so that you can use a remote GPU, which I kind of think is an interesting idea. It sends everything it would normally send to the graphics card in terms of draw commands and stuff to the remote machine where it's then rendered. That being said, network requirements a bit rough. You've only got a gigabit worth of transfer, whereas the GPU expects much more than that. So. I think the important bit to realize here is that somehow this is managing to render a 3D game in a virtual machine at probably not amazing frame rates, but functional at least. Relatively. It's actually kind of impressive in a weird way. It's sub 20 FPS. It doesn't show below 20 FPS. They're getting about 6 FPS, which is actually not so bad. I'm impressed. I can't walk forward. I can walk backward, but I can't walk forward. Oh, it's because there's a fence in the way. I also can't turn my head because it's not actually captured the mouse. Point is, that's enough to test mods, so that's good. Probably helps if I install MSC loader, huh? Really? You're making me log in for this? I actually have premium, by the way. Suppose I should mention that. You know what? I don't need to download this from here. I can go to the GitHub. Oh, I need to get .NET 3.5. Oh, perfect. Microsoft is down. Why? Okay, I'm just gonna call it here. We will continue this another day. Probably tomorrow. I don't know yet, but there's not much you can do when Microsoft is down, so have a good night, everyone. See you tomorrow.